am getting ready to go and meet up with a friend. I'm going to go plant shopping and just run a couple errands together. It is a coworker of mine, so I'm just excited to go hang out with her, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. I've got some plants that I've been looking for, specifically hoping to find lavender and just some things to kind of keep the mosquitoes away. I'm going to head to Lowe's first. Also, I want to know if anybody else, I have an older vehicle and it does have a CD player, and I want to know if anybody else listens to CDs like I do. This one's the Outfield, so Mom, if you're looking for your Outfield best of album, I have it, and I've been listening to it on repeat just because it's such a good summer vibe. Curious if anybody else loves to still listen to CDs. Don't get copywritten. But yeah, I'm gonna head to Lowe's now. All right, here are the newest additions to the plant family. I was successful in finding lavender. This was only $8.50, and it smells so good. If you kind of rub the leaves between your fingers, it smells like lavender. So I love the thought of being able to like take some clippings and give them to people, put them on cards, but it also helps with bug control. So this is gonna go on my little patio out here. The citronella I'm gonna put by my front door because it helps keep like mosquitoes and stuff away. This plant can handle, the lavender can handle like full bright direct sun, which is why it will be best on my patio. And I have this beautiful philodendron. Every time I say that, it makes me think of that like Winnie the Pooh movie where a rabbit's like, ooh, a golden azalea daffodilla.
Take a look. Is that a golden dahlia daffodillas? Rare for this location.
And yeah, that is it. I am super excited. My husband is, of course, going to be like, really? More plants? I kind of went a little ham. And now it's time for me to get ready for Pilates at noon. I am going to just get all my stuff together, and then I'll do my makeup after and do a little fun shopping haul for you guys. But first, a workout. I'm done with Pilates. It was a fantastic workout. This day was only 45 minutes instead of 60 minutes, which was really nice. I usually drink just water while I'm in there, but then I've been getting these liquid IV hydration packets, and these are the white peach sugar-free flavor, which I really like. I just get a big bag from Costco, so this is my go-to right after, and this is probably my favorite flavor so far. And then we all love the Viral Towers 28 spray, which I spray over my face and on my shoulders, where I tend to break out the most. For class, I just put on my favorite native deodorant, and this one is the Cotton and Lily scent, which is my favorite. My husband, I just got home and my husband made me a lovely almond milkshake and espresso with cinnamon and brown sugar. This is so good. Hey guys, I am getting ready to work on my online trauma training. My unit is requiring T-card training. I'm kind of excited to work on it and get this certification. If you guys have kept up with me for a while, you'll know that I recently got my CCRN certification for critical care registered nurses. I want to eventually be a flight nurse one day, so all this training that I'm getting is through the hospital. It's paid for, so I'm trying to take advantage of it. This training is required, but it would be helpful to me seeing that I need trauma education experience in the future when I do start to go that route. So anyways, I'm going to work on these modules next. Before I get super into my trauma training though, I am in kind of the learning mode right now, and I just wanted to share with you guys a resource that I've been loving recently, which is Nurse GPT, and that is through SmartN. Smarten is an online website resource and it helps nursing students study for the NCLEX, but their newest feature is Nurse GPT. They're actually the sponsor of today's video, which is why I'm super excited to share them with you. Nurse GPT is basically like Chat GPT, except it's for healthcare workers, specifically nurses, as it uses the nursing process and evidence-based practice and the answers that it produces. It doesn't matter what stage of nursing you're in. You can be a student, you could be pre-nursing, you could be an experienced nurse with 30+ years of experience, and the AI will tailor answers and help give prompts and help you critically think based on what level of nursing you're in or what level you're trying to attain. So I love it as a nursing resource. I specifically love it as I'm precepting students and new coworkers. I wanted to share with you guys briefly some of the features on it, especially since I'm doing trauma training right now. I actually had a recent trauma come through the OR and I ended up caring for them in PACU. I actually had the opportunity before the patient went back to the OR to kind of look through their history and find out what I was dealing with, and in this case it was a subdural hematoma, and it's been a while since I've taken care of a patient who had a subdural hematoma. There was a newer employee with me about a year into her experience, so she is still technically a new grad nurse, and she actually has some questions for me even though she's no longer being trained. So I was happy to pull up Nurse GPT and kind of walk her through it. So I wanted to show you guys kind of what I walked her through and what I walked through myself as having some experience. All right, so getting started, the link will be in the description box below. You can use that to get to Smarten and then choose to log in or go to Nurse GPT. You'll be able to sign up and it's currently free, so definitely take advantage of that. It'll have you fill out your information. Once you're back at Nurse GPT, you can begin to enter your prompts. You can also choose what stage of nursing you're in. You can see the little purple bar at the bottom says that I'm a practicing nurse. You can change this to nursing student or an NCLEX taker. So here I searched this while I was at work because I needed to know the difference between an epidural and a subdural hematoma. And I also wanted to explain it to the new graduate nurse that was with me as well. So I did change some of the settings as I entered the prompts to make sure that it was tailored to her level of understanding and her level of practice versus mine. She also asked an interesting question, which was, what is worse, an epidural or a subdural hematoma? Of course, it depends on how it's happened, but some things that to keep in mind were rapid onset versus slow progressing onset, which was important for us because we were working with a subdural hematoma patient that day. Another feature I love is the pharmacology-based information. So we talked about mannitol and when it's appropriate in patients, but I wanted to formulate a question that would be based on what the new grad nurse would be working with. So perhaps the first time she ever pulled mannitol from the Pyxis, what is she going to be looking at? What kind of warning signs? What's the constitution? And the rate of administration. So it brought up quite a bit of information. Neither of us had given mannitol in a while, but it was really nice to get an answer tailored to what we would be seeing, especially when you have fewer resources around you and maybe you don't have a drug guidebook on handy. This basically acts as a drug guidebook, which is wonderful. And again, it has up-to-date evidence-based practice. So we definitely got a lot of good information from this. I hope that you guys find Smarten helpful, especially the Nurse GPT resource, and thank you again to Smarten for sponsoring this portion of the video. Momo was just complaining that he hasn't had an appearance for a while, so I wanted to bring him in and just say hi because he misses you all. He's gonna be shy, so anyways, he just wanted to say hello. I am back home, I am showered, I am all coffeeed up thanks to my hubby. Now I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the fun things that I got today. You guys already saw the plants that I got, but I had an Amazon package. I got some stuff from 5 and Below, which I haven't been in for a tiny mini Sephora haul. So I'm gonna start with the Sephora stuff. A little mini haul, stuff that I really like and restocked on. This is my favorite perfume right now. It's kind of light, like lightly fragrant, so I get the little sprays, and I'm almost out, but this is actually what I wear to work. So some hospitals have like certain policies and things on like what you can wear, especially if it's too heavily scented. This is no more stronger than like a body wash. So in my opinion, I think it's not so strong that it's gonna make people feel sick. I've been in PACU for 2 years now, and I've been wearing this for about a year, and I've not had a single patient complain of like, oh, there's a smell, it's too strong. And I've definitely had those complaints before, usually with other people. It's really good. The more you put on, the stronger it will be, but my husband really likes this scent and I like it. It is great if you don't want anything too powerful. Next up, I have, this has been like super viral on TikTok, is the tubing mascara. I liked it before it got popular, just saying that. It just came out with the brown version, so I don't know if you guys can see just how brown it looks, but this is what I'm wearing right now, and my eyelashes look so long. It feels very natural, so I think I'm gonna wear this during the summer and just kind of like every day. I didn't actually get this today, but it is a Sephora favorite of mine, and it's this Caudalie Mist spray. To be completely honest, I don't know what it does other than it is very hydrating. I've noticed it's helped with my redness and like rosacea. It's become a summer favorite of mine, and it is helpful during like the dry winter months, but I like putting this on before I put my moisturizer on so that the moisturizer locks it in. That is it for Sephora. Next, I'll show you guys what I got at Five and Below. The first thing is this super cute little seashell shirt. It was only $5. It's a size small, and it fits me really well, has just enough room. I can still tuck it in, but it's like not super loose. But we have a trip to Florida coming up in August. I'm gonna go visit my Aunt Lynn. Aunt Lynn, if you're watching, I can't wait to see you. I thought this would be really cute there, but we also don't have any beach towels. So we got, or I got, some beach towels. Now the only thing that I'm nervous about is with how cheap they are. Maybe some of the dye will come off, so I'm gonna wash them in cold water first before we use them, just in case we do wash them with like our swimsuits and stuff. I don't want it to bleed, but I thought these were really cute. Only $5 each. And since we didn't have any to begin with, and I'm always stealing them from family, just thought we needed some. And then the next thing that I could not pass up, again, 4 items, $20 total. Each item was $5, so that was a steal to me. But how cute is this little tote for like the beach? It's this tan color. Look how cute the little shrimp is. Isn't he cute? I couldn't pass this up. Plus, I needed a good beach bag. It's pretty roomy, so yeah. Anyways, I thought I would just get ready for our St. Augustine visit. Okay, next is the Amazon package. The first thing that I have is this super cute outfit. One, I thought it would be cute to wear like when we're in Florida, because then I don't have to piece together an outfit. I'll show you guys what it looks like on here in just a second. But I thought it would be really cute just to kind of throw on, to wear to the beach, to wear on a boardwalk. But since we've been doing pickleball with some of our friends, I thought since it's like athletic wear, I think it's a dupe for one of the Lululemon's outfits. Very stretchy. It does have good material. I want to say it was like around $40. So it's not like some of the cheaper things I bought on Amazon personally. I wanted something different. I don't have a lot of purple, but I have a dress in this color purple that my husband likes. So I just got it in case we play pickleball. It should help absorb sweat, and it would make for like a cute little boardwalk outfit as well. Okay, next are some restock items. My favorite moisturizer is this Avene moisturizer. It's a little bit thicker, but it absorbs really quickly. So this is usually what I put on before I put my foundation on, and I put it on at night. But if you have oily skin like me, you can already tell I'm having some like shiny bits here and there. This is great for oily skin. And next, I don't know if I've talked to you guys about these or not, but I love this probiotic. It lasts me a good long time. It does not have to be refrigerated. Next up, I've been meaning to restock on these, and that is the Pixie under eye patches. There's 60 in here. So I just like putting these on in the morning when I'm getting my coffee, doing my devos, and getting my work stuff together. It's just kind of fun. Or I'll even keep them on in the car until I get to work. So these are nice to wear. Same thing during travel, really nice. And then last but not least, I have one of these, but in white, and it was originally for my car, but I ended up using it for travel just because the front portion is clear and I really like it. So I still needed one for my car, so I ended up getting a second one, and I'm gonna use this one in my car at this time. This cute little like toiletry bag. So I usually in my car keep a lint roller, some hand sanitizer, some lotion, a little mini deodorant, anything that I could think of, like if I get to work and I'm like, oh, I'm covered in, you know, white bunny fur, you know, or I need to put a little deodorant on because I forgot. This is great for the car or for travel or for last minute stuff. That is it for my little haul. Okay guys, so I just finished meal prepping and I have a couple different options. So I was gonna show you guys really quick what I made. It's really yummy quinoa and chickpea like salad with spinach in it, and then there's this really yummy almond butter sauce that goes with it, and it has lime juice. So I'm finishing off some of that. This is some special K chicken that I made a little bit ago, and I'm gonna make some broccoli to go with it too, just so I have some fiber and some kind of vegetable to go with it, because that looks very bland looking right now. All of these definitely have a lot of protein. The chickpea has protein in it, the chicken has protein in it. For lunches, I'm bringing a little salad. To go with this, I have also boiled some eggs, which are over here. And then even though this isn't the healthiest chicken out there, I get this frozen from Aldi, and I put it in a little cup, like storage container, that I can heat up once I'm at work, and then I add it to my salad so that it's nice and fresh. Just because I'm not going to take the time to go through and shred chicken just to have for the rest of the week, and then also it gets kind of tiresome. I just take a little storage container about this big and throw it in the freezer at work until I'm ready to heat it up. Ways I try to get protein in is in my snacks. This does not have very much protein in it, but it does make for a good snack, and it doesn't hurt my stomach because it's dairy free. But usually the toppings that I add will have some kind of protein, like this granola. I also found these cute little snack packs at Aldi that just have like beef sticks and cheese in them. And then these have 12 grams of protein in it, so a little bit cheaper to buy than the other protein bars. And I've run out of them, so I'm gonna just take some of these Millville ones with me as well, just as a snack. So when I meal prep, there's a couple things that I tend to keep in mind. One is that I normally work 3 days in a row, so I'm meal prepping for those 3 days. But I also try to eat high protein, and I also try to eat high fiber. Try to stick somewhere around like 16 to 1800 calories a day. And to get bloated really easily at work, which is interesting. And I think even though my job isn't necessarily stressful, I think not getting a lunch break sometimes, having to eat quickly, maybe having a stressful day, and just being at work and on the go in general, and being on your phone scrolling while you eat, which is something I'm trying not to do, it just makes digestion a little bit difficult, especially when the meals are so spread out. I'm eating breakfast at 8, then I'm not eating lunch until 2 p.m., which is why I try to bring snacks. And then I will be eating dinner until 9 p.m. because that's when I get off my shift. So it's a little bit difficult. I do bring my dinner just because I work 9 to 9:30 p.m. But it's still a little difficult to sometimes get both lunch and dinner. Yeah, so usually I'm eating roughly around like 60 grams of protein a day. Typically I try to stick to the rule of like 1 gram of protein per kilogram of weight, and I'm like 57 kilograms. So if you guys want to see what I meal prep more in depth and like what I eat in a day, definitely check out my Instagram page, because I do a lot of what I eat in a day reels, which have become a little bit more popular, and I really enjoyed making them. But it just gives you a quick snapshot of what I eat, easy meals. I definitely don't have a big grocery budget, even though it's just me and my husband. So I try to save in that aspect of things. So I do a lot of shopping at Aldi, and then I do also shop at Costco as well, just because there's certain things that I get better deals on. Definitely check out my Instagram page if you want to see some more what I eat in a day. if you guys saw, but we definitely had some crazy storms roll in based on the last 2 clips that I put ended here. I love you guys. Comment down below your favorite thing to do over the summer if you've made it this far in the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Tutunana. See you later.